everyone, so today we're talking about the size of your paws, and that might seem like a very strange topic, but it's something that always really bugged me. I kind of didn't like the fact that my paws were so visible. They always seemed really large. It kind of made foundation look a bit funny, and it was just something that always kind of bugged me. And in recent years, different things that I've used and different products that I've discovered have really helped them appear smaller. Now, I know the whole concept of, paws are not doors, they don't open and close and all that kind of thing, but you can make them appear smaller and kind of tighter, which is something that I think a lot of people would be really interested in. And it's also important to remember that as massive as you think yours are, no one else really notices them. Unless you're really up close and personal with someone, then you don't really notice. But first of all, in terms of cleansing, the one thing that I think has really helped me is the Clarisonic. I know not everyone's a fan of it. People are kind of very into the whole cleansing balm thing at the moment, and I like that, but nothing makes my paws appear smaller like this does, especially in this area, which is kind of where they're the largest on most people. This just helped tremendously. I couldn't be without my Clarisonic. I really love it, and it's just something that I kind of take for granted, and it is expensive, I know, but it just works magic on my skin. It really just helps everything kind of look clearer, and my paws feel much smaller when I use this. So make of that what you will, but I do think that this really helps. And then in terms of products, there are quite a few kind of BHA, AHA type of exfoliating products that I feel really help my paws kind of look their best. That sounds like such a strange thing, but the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix treatment pads, really great. They just help to kind of get rid of any surface dry skin, and it just makes your skin look so much better and really helps with your pores. Another thing that I've noticed that does really help are face masks. Two of the ones that kind of really help and make my skin look really good are the Superdrug Clearly Youthful Retexturizing Glycolic Peel Off Mask. I never managed to let this dry long enough so I can peel it off, but this really helps to just kind of get in there and get rid of anything lurking on the surface. And then the Emmy Deep Spring Clean Deep Cleansing Mask gets in there, draws out any impurities. Another really great one's the Sanctuary 5-minute Thermal Detox Mask. I haven't had that one in a while, but that was one that I really did enjoy and really helped kind of get rid of any congestion, and therefore made your pores appear a little bit smaller and a little bit clearer. Then in terms of primers, this is where kind of things get a little bit interesting. There are quite a few primers on the market that do really help to disguise your pores, and if you do suffer from them in the centre of your face especially, you need to try these. The first one is kind of a pretty obvious one, even by its name, and it's the Benefit Professional. This is one that really does live up to the hype. It minimises the pores in kind of the centre of your face, just kind of fills them out almost, lasts ages. I don't think it necessarily makes your foundation last that much longer on your face, but it does really help with the appearance of pores, and I really like it. And then another one is the Body Shop Insta Blur. This is unusual. It's got quite a funny texture. It's almost a little bit lumpy, like a matte Vaseline type of texture, which I know doesn't sound like the most appealing thing in the world, does it? But it's really smooth, really easy to kind of blend into the skin. It's got more of a matte feel than the Benefit one, less greasy, but it's got a little bit of grip to it, and it does really help to conceal your pores as well. And then this one is one that I know not many people will probably know about, and it is a little bit on the pricey side, but it's the Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. This is pretty expensive, but the packaging of it's super cute, first of all, and it's an unusual texture. It's almost spongy. It almost feels like if you press it, it kind of bounces back a little bit. But this is like applying polyfiller to your skin, and a lot of people use it to kind of smooth out fine lines and that kind of thing. I don't find it works very well for that on me. It doesn't really help with that, but it helps your pores look immaculate, and you don't get that kind of annoying thing where your foundation settles in and looks a bit like orange face. That's not a technical term, but and it just works really well. I don't know what it is about it, but it just makes your skin look really flawless and poreless, and it lasts for ages as well. You really need a small amount of this, little goes a long way. So that's everything. Those are all the products that I rely on to keep my paws looking not like craters on the moon. But I'd love to know if you have any recommendations for products like this, and if you found this video helpful. I wasn't sure if people were going to kind of like it or respond that well to it, but I thought that it was kind of a nice idea anyway. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye.